Welcome to Deck Night on the Rocks. Pensacola Beach style, not on the deck, still on the rocks.
On the beach.
Bourbon hunting and store haul right when we come back. All right, guys, we're traveling. We're down. We've made it to Florida. We always screw up and leave way too early or too late, and everybody on the way here was closed.
We're nighttime travelers.
So it's we're gonna hit the first one inside an area of Pensacola called Cantonment. This is actually where I grew up. So let's go see if this place is open. Look at all that Buffalo Trace they got here.
What's Rare Stash?
Huh?
Rare Stash?
What's that?
Oh, they got Widow Jane.
Widow Jane. Ooh, the Decadence. Decadence. Might have to buy that one. $44 for Buffalo Trace. That's why it's still here.
It's a bigger bottle, though.
Let's see, you got some Mictors, but it's the normal stuff. Four Roses, normal stuff. Infinity Blend, Old Elk.
Oh, I've never seen that.
The Infinity Blend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. You've seen it down here.
Oh, I thought you said Candy Blend.
Let's see here. Nothing that special. All the Basil Hayden, $69 for Castle and Key. So what we're used to finding down here in Florida is better prices. Not today, son.
You don't got a bad
Oh, look, Blade and Bone's
variety.
48. See, now it's cheaper than it was home.
Alright, so Avatar Way of the Water has been tearing it up at the box office.
Woodford?
In the back behind. She's
There's
got
stuff back
in
there?
there. Yeah. There's a Taylor.
Oh yeah, I see it. Probably don't want to pay the prices though.
I wonder how much it is, though.
Nothing really cool here. Just walk in the door and see a whole ton of Buffalo Trace and then nothing else. What's the barrel proof Colonel Taylor going for? $4.99.
$4.99? Wow.
Wow. $160 for the Decadence?
Yeah. I've never seen Rare Stash before.
I've never heard of it.
I'll have to look that one up.
Yeah. Well, they've got plenty of that, so
Yeah,
if
we
we
need
decide
to
to
come
come
back.
back, we can come
Thank
back.
you.
$4.99.
They've got a lot of Heaven Hill.
Yeah, we got that at home.
That was fun. They had cool stuff that I've never seen before.
All right, so we just walked out of the what did it say? What's it called? The Mill
Bar and the
Package Lounge, whatever.
Yeah.
Well, they had some cool stuff. In the video you saw that they had Decadence, Widow
Never seen
Jane,
that
and they
before.
actually had a bottle of barrel proof Colonel Taylor, but they wanted $500 for it. The Decadence was only $149 plus tax, so that might be worth getting. They had a couple of them, so on the way out we might stop. I don't know. We'll think about it.
We'll forget about it.
Probably forget.
And
but
what's the stash? I'm gonna
we
look that
didn't
up.
get anything this time, but there's a couple more stores. We'll stop and see what happens. All right, guys, stop number 2. We're still in the Cantonment area of Pensacola. Fun fact, Cantonment is named as Spanish for encampment. And it's called that because this is where Andrew Jackson set up his encampment before he went and fought the Seminole Indians. Anyway, we're at a little place called the Liquor Barn.
No, the liquor cabinet.
Liquor cabinet right across the street from my high school. So we're gonna go in there and see what they got. Last one was kind of a strikeout. We saw something that we might go back and get, the Decadence, but I don't know.
Price-wise, it was strikeout, but I think they had cool stuff
They did have some cool stuff.
that we've not seen.
We're gonna go in here and see what they've got. All right. All the bourbons back
Bourbon.
here. Some Old Elk on the shelf.
We are looking just bourbons.
It's all done.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna go around.
Peerless, Garrison Brothers, Calumet, 14 and 15, 16, 10, 8. All the Horse Soldiers. Looky there. Wrong aisle.
Man, none of these places give cash back.
Ooh, Ancient Age. Ancient Age 10 Star. Ooh, daddy.
Okay.
My favorite. So I don't like the big handles. Old Granddad. But it's not bottled. Oh, they do have the bonded. 23 bucks. Not bad. Old Granddad 114. Big old handle. Old Granddad.
Ooh, all the new riffs.
Uh-oh. Russell's. Single barrel. Rare breed. We need another bottle of rare breed. We don't have any at home.
See, it's way better here in Florida.
What, the selection?
The selection.
Yeah, they got all the mixers, all the new riffs.
How much are new riffs?
So it's a little cheaper. Look at that, 1910 and 1920. That's surprising. But I'm not seeing anything all that special. Oh, little dirty birds. Jack Daniel's bonded, $31, triple mash. I can't even get it on the thing. Another dirty bird. Another one. Man, you guys are getting dirty. Nope. Old Crow, that's a hard one to find. What's that 21? I've never seen that before.
Oh, lock, stock, and barrel? Look at this old box. It's just an old box. $470.99. Look at the bottle.
I never heard of it.
Is it good? I'm guessing it
I
has to
don't
be
drink none of
good.
this stuff. I
Really?
drink beer.
That's funny.
I like my cold beer, really cold.
I've
And
never
you're
even.
from Kentucky and you don't
Batch
drink any bourbon,
batch
I probably drank enough
0001.
of it back in the 70s when I was in high school to float
So
a
it-
boat.
yeah.
You know, that now it's like,
I
Never heard of it.
I get that.
All right, so we don't need that because that's just way too expensive.
And we've never
But
heard
what
of it. Now
about
we're gonna have
that?
to look.
How much is that Widow Jane 13 year on the shelf back there?
$25.99.
125. 125. I think that might be a getter, hun. I don't even want to hear about it.
Oh my gosh, I've been here 21 years and man, we get some stuff and as soon as we do, it's gone.
Oh.
And the thing of it is, I never know when it's coming in.
Yeah, they don't.
We get our
tell you.
trucks on Wednesdays and Thursdays, 2 trucks Wednesday, 2 trucks Thursday, and I never know when it's coming in. When it does, you get to the,
What's that Peerless right down there?
oh yeah, oh. This one's Bourbon.
Double oaked Peerless.
Spending some money today.
Double oaked Peerless. I'll be.
That's not a bad
Hello.
price, right?
No, it's not.
$82. But we hate Widow Jane.
I hate Widow Jane. It's a 13 year. It's the same thing. It's just aged 10 years,
So it's even
3 years
worse.
longer. So yeah, it probably is worse. I'm gonna pass on the Widow Jane.
And get the Peerless.
Worse.
Just worse.
We'll get that one.
Night before.
I don't know what a bootleg is.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. It's whiskey too.
Oh, that is cool. I want the box.
Bob Dylan
that's
painted that.
Yeah.
They put it on the
Now I've heard of
bottle.
that.
Is that it?
Oh,
You doing
wow.
all right today?
We're not gonna want to pay for that.
How much you think? That is so cool. I just want to touch it. Rare and unreleased.
618, $4.99.
That's it for that?
$4.99.99.
I would figured it was more than that.
Yeah.
It's my blood, don't like
Well,
it anyway.
yeah.
All right, guys. So at the second place, not a strikeout. They had the Peerless Double Oaked, which I've been never seen, and I'm excited to try. And they actually had it hiding underneath the counter. I can't believe I saw it.
I know. You
So-
suck at that too. And it's $82.
So hopefully we're gonna have to do this with the Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Do a little taste off.
And did you guys see that?
The Heaven Hill bottle and the bootlegger thing. They only wanted $500 for it, but I'm not paying.
Yeah.
I haven't
Hey,
liked any of
if
the Heaven
anybody
Hill we've had.
wants to do that, it said rare and unreleased.
This
Is that-
place was pretty cool
Yeah,
though.
it was.
They had the Widow Jane 13 year. They wanted 125 for it, and if you guys watched our Widow Jane video, you know how much we hate Widow Jane. So I just imagine 3 years older, it probably tastes even worse. We still might go back and get that Decadence though, because I've heard awesome things about it, and I want to give it a shot. They want it $125 for the 3 year, which is probably a good deal. You know,
It looked like when I looked it up, it was a good deal, but
we don't need another
we're gonna
bottle
keep
at
going.
the house of Widow Jane. But we're gonna go on to the next place. We can't get to our condo until after 2. So
he's gonna take me to Whataburger.
we're gonna go hit some Whataburger, and we're gonna go find some more liquor stores. All right then. All right, guys. Stop number 3. First one was strikeout. Second one was good. Third one, we'll see. See how this goes.
What is this one called?
Richie East. I have no idea. Never heard of it. Go on there and see.
Not very fast.
All right, here we go. Richie East. I'm trying to do this
You gotta
without
get
being.
that sign.
I did from the car. I'm trying to do this without being obvious. Y'all know I hate making a spectacle, so I keep it down here. I hope I'm not just filming people's butts. Burbs, 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 burbs. Making our way. Remember how they can hear you talk too, so. Blade and Bow.
How much?
$48.99. Edward Williams. Angel's Envy. $82 for the rye. Wow. Nothing.
I like these places that they have the boxes on the floor and I gotta go find them. It's like going to a thrift store.
For rabbit hole. Well, that's pretty good price for the rabbit holes.
No,
$76.
nothing.
Wow.
Come what you're looking for.
Just looking around, man.
Here we go.
The Four
Just
Roses.
act like your aunt. They wouldn't care.
And,
You want me to do it?
nope, I got it. Let's see, Makers.
Have I ever seen that?
Amador, I never heard of it.
$35.
22 for old granddad. Bonded. That's a good price.
Is it usually 56 for double oak? Oh, it's a store pick. Is that a store pick? No.
No.
I feel like that's high.
We got the Russells again. We tend to always have Russells down here.
You know, we used to come in here and, ooh, look at all that fun stuff.
Well, she's getting excited for the randomness.
I love random.
Not seen anything fun or special. I think we're about to get into the Scotch. They have a very small bourbon selection.
Which is funny because those little places, this is a bigger place. They don't have very, but it looks like it's all over. We're not organized with this one.
I don't know. I'm going to turn off for a second and look around. If I find anything, I'll pop it back on. Right now, it just seems kind of random, kind of boring. Hey guys, that store, it was a strikeout, the buster. And to be honest with you,
The prices were high.
they were overly questioning. I think they thought we were going to steal something.
I really thought that exactly what I thought.
Like-
Because we like to just go and look and nothing better to do, I guess. I don't know.
There was like 7 of them working, and every one of them come up to us. Now they might have just had good customer service and stuff and cared, but
It feels
it
like
felt like they thought we were going to steal. But anyway, third one, the bust. Moving on to the next. All right, guys, stop number 4. This is called Wine and Liquor Superstore.
just
Best Buy.
opened.
Best Buy. I guess they're trying to steal Best Buy's name. All right,
Newly opened.
newly opened. Let's go in there and find out what they got. All right, here we go.
Where's your bourbon aisle? All the way.
All the way over here.
Wow.
Oh, look like everything behind glass. What's behind the glass? Oh, look at that. Old Fit, 19 year, $12.97.
Wow, this is
that.
huge.
Amy,
Look how big this
there's
is.
a bottle you've never seen before. Old Fitzgerald, 19 year, $12.97. But look what's next to it. Heaven Hill, 17 year, $12.97.
We have one of those.
We have one of those.
We did not pay that.
No, we paid $2.49.
Get a big shot of all this.
Calumet up there, 15 year, 130, 16 year, 152.
That's not bad, actually. That might be cheaper than we can get.
This is
Like, stand back. This is huge.
hell of a selection they got going on here.
From here to there.
So we're in
It's
the middle of
pretty.
it.
It's pretty building too.
It's a new place.
Okay, so
No.
we can't afford anything in the glass cabinet. Don't let us touch it.
No, I can't either. And I'm not a whiskey drinker, so luckily it didn't bother me too much.
Does it bother you if we take a picture?
Yeah, actually, the owner does not like people.
It's so pretty.
You gotta ask that question. She goes and asks,
He's
and they
just
tell us
afraid somebody
no.
from another liquor store will come in here and take
So-
pictures and try to
Oh, and to do it?
duplicate what he's
I
doing.
get that. I get that.
So now I have to be secretive because Amy had to tell her what we were doing.
Sorry, I screwed that up.
Yeah, you did. It's all right.
Some people are cool, some
I'm
people
gonna hide it anyway. So it looks like they have all the same stuff.
How much is Chattanooga whiskey at home?
How much is? I don't know. Off the top of my
32?
head. It's a little lower, I think. Now they have a lot of cool stuff, but not anything special that's jumping out at me. Really cool looking place, but I am not seeing anything that's making me go crazy. It's cool seeing that old Fitzgerald though.
Oh,
Never
look
seen
at
a bottle of
this.
that.
Look at this. It's $100.
Mm-hmm.
That is
Brewing
cool.
Whiskey Project, Kentucky. I'll just tell you, whiskey still from Bourbon Mash. 16-year-old bourbon barrels. Am I missing?
Like a
Finished and used Cabernet barrels. I've never heard of it.
Never
16
seen
years. Here, turn it over, see what's
3,830
3,830 total bottles. I've never heard of it.
Not all who.
Rollins
wander.
Distillery, Gulf Breeze, Florida. It's a local product.
Oh, there's history and everything. I like the phrase, not all who wander are lost. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
This is cool though. I love the.
Well, if you want it, we can get it. Hey, look at that, Tin Cup 14 year. I've never seen that before. Tin Cup 14 year. 10 year wasn't that great, so I doubt the 14 year is much better. Michters. They got a lot of Michters down here.
So the first bottle was released in 2001.
Yep, you guys, any of
There's a
y'all
lot of them though.
comment if you guys see anything that, I know I'm moving kind of quick, but if you see anything on here that you think's cool, because I don't.
I don't think they've sold one box then.
Probably because it's $100 for a local brand that you never heard of.
They're everywhere.
10-year Calumet, $72. I really need to break down and get one of those one day, because I've heard a lot of good things about the 10-year. We did a tasting with the Calumet 14 and 16 year, and to be honest with you, it wasn't bad. I wasn't impressed. You remember the tasting with the Calumet? Was it
Where?
the tasting we did with the Calumet at the Lure?
Yeah, and I wasn't impressed.
No, but I've heard a lot of good things about the 10-year. So
Did we not have? Oh, that's right. They didn't have
They
that
didn't
one.
have that.
Yeah.
So one of these days I'm gonna have to break down and get one. Why am I not doing it now? I don't know. She's looking at that Dalmore.
I just love the boxes and the bottles.
Yeah. Scotch does a lot better with that, with the boxes and for the bottles. $62 for 10-year, 10 cup, 14 year.
I don't like Tin Cup.
I didn't either, so we're not gonna get that. But any of y'all think we should have, let us know. 10 cup, 14 year. Was that something we should have bought? Did we miss out on a good one? I know there's a lot of you guys that already commented on 10 cup before.
That they liked it.
Yep.
Maybe we were trying the wrong one.
Well, we tried the 10 year. Now 14 year is just gonna be older, have a little more oak tasting to it, a little more natural leather,
We just
stuff
got
like
one
that.
bottle of New Riff.
Of what?
New Riff. Definitely into New Riff, guys. I'm going to try another one.
We've had some people comment on particular new riffs we should try.
There's a Peerless right there.
Yep, double oak. Parker Heritage, that's the big boy. And look at what's up with the gold label, Widow Jane.
That's a Widow Jane gold label,
But
100 proof.
10-year anniversary edition. I don't know anything about that, guys. If you do, comment and tell us what makes that different besides maybe it's the 10-year
Oh, this
anniversary.
is a silent auction.
Oh, that's what that is. Because that Parker's Heritage is,
They can't. Well, they
it's silent auction. You gotta put
last
how much you
Saturday
pay
of
for it.
each month. Now you just. Oh, so people just.
Remus Repeal. We got that 10-year Heaven's Door.
Oh, I was just looking. You're fine. Very cool. I don't see anything though.
I don't either. All right, I guess it's time to hit the road. Go see what else
This
is
is
around.
cool.
Thank you.
It's a very nice store. It's our first time in here.
Thank you very much. I hope y'all can come back.
If we when next time we're in town, we will.
Maker Mark, child and adult chair.
That's cool.
I love the.
All right, guys, we just got out of the Best Buy wine and liquor.
I'll keep my mouth shut next time.
Really cool store and a lot of cool bottles, but I think their prices were a little bit high, and they told us we couldn't video, so I hid it.
So a lot of probably feet.
Anyway.
But cool. There was things I've never seen before.
Yeah, like I said in the comment on that 14-year tin cup, should we have gotten it? And then any other ones in there that you think we should have got. And it was cool seeing that Parker's Heritage. Of course, it was an auction, so not
But
gonna get
there
on
was
that.
an auction for the Peerless Bonded that we just got.
Not bonded, double oak.
Double oak.
Yep.
We got it already down the
Cool.
street.
All right, on to the next. All right, guys, stop number 5, I think. We actually weren't planning to go here, but we were driving by, and Eagle Eye Amy picked out the WinnDixie liquor store. So we're going to go in here and give them a shot and see what they got.
That's new to us, guys.
Never seen a WinnDixie liquor store. They don't do liquor stores at the
Knoxville
grocery stores in Tennessee. So see what they got. All right, here we go inside the WinnDixie liquor store. Yeah, just like I expected. Small.
Bourbon. I see it now. Thank you.
These words just escape me. These grocery store liquor stores are
Suck.
like total hit or miss. Like they'll have something, like you'll see people buy awesome stuff at cheap prices, but I've never seen anything in a liquor store, a grocery store, liquor store that is any good. I mean, that's a hell of a price. Look at that. $33 for Russell's Reserve 10-year. That's a hell of a price, but we've got it. And
Hell of a price meaning good or bad?
no, that's a great price. That's like 60-something dollars. No, it's not. If it was a single barrel, but still a good price. It's not as hell as I thought it was. Anyway, everything here, there's nothing here. There's Rare Breed, 1 bottle, but 54, that's standard. I guess I'm not showing you, I'm pointing it up. Anyway,
Boo.
Tennessee Bonded, I don't see anything great around here. So I guess it's an in and out quick one. See if
Done.
they're hiding behind the counter. Nothing awesome. No, we were just looking to see what was back there.
Thank you. Haven't seen in a while. The Orphan.
Bust. All right, guys, WinnDixie liquor store.
Boo.
Absolute bust, boo. But I didn't expect anything more. All right, on to the next. All right, next stop. I forgot what number we're on, but this place is Cheers
6.
Wine Market and Spirits. It's a little joint. Jump in there real quick, see what they got. Burbs. Must be
Oh, they
over
got some
here.
good stuff probably. Hello.
Restoration Rye. Oh, you know what? I didn't turn it around. A bootlegger.
Yeah.
I was filming my belly. All right, I fixed it now. It seems like all these stores have all the same stuff. A lot of the old granddads, the Angel's Envy, the Cave Hill. But nothing special. Bunch of Benchmark. I know I'm pointing at the wrong thing, apparently. Benchmarks, there they are. Single barrel Benchmark, bonded, small batch, top floor.
Chattanooga. Ooh, that's cheap for the bonded.
Now I know
47.
some of you guys are going to tell me we should jump on this Benchmark stuff.
Why?
To be honest with you, actually we should, because you can't find it anywhere. It's always here though, and that's
Looks
all
cheap.
of the selection.
I haven't seen any benchmarks anywhere.
It's another
so far.
Buffalo Trace product.
I'll grab a bottle.
Well, I don't know which one he gets. Single barrel, bonded. That's so bottle and bond, small batch, top floor.
Which one have you not had?
We haven't had any of them. We own this one.
Oh, well, then don't get that one.
One
Get
of
a different kind. The Whistle and Pigs are cheap here too. Russell.
All the Russells. Single barrel, 62. That's about right.
Hoot and Young. I saw this at the other one too. Never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
You got a 15-year too.
Yep. Anybody's heard of Hoot and Young, give us a comment and tell us about it. That's a good price. Good price for that Chattanooga.
I know I said that. Yeah, you guys got me. I said. Here's that. That wasn't as expensive as the other one. I don't know what it is.
Whiskey and hop flavored whiskey finish Chardonnay wine barrels. Sounds boring to me.
There's that tin cup, 14-year.
It's $5.
What was
Again, they got the St. Augustine we had in the past. St. Augustine that we went to in St. Augustine.
Yeah.
Kentucky Owl. Red label. Apparently a Japanese whiskey blender. Kentucky Owl Master Blender. Limited release. The Takumi edition. Give you some comments. Are we passing up on one we should get? You know what they have here again? Heaven's Door. Bottled in bond. You can't buy it in Tennessee. All right, let's do a little meander around, see what else I got. See anything else fun?
No.
Nothing back there. Oh look, Buffalo Trace up on the top shelf. They got Bottle Blanton's. Bottle Eagle Rare. $49 Eagle Rare, $89 for Blanton's. That's not bad. I'm showing you the tequila though.
How much for Blanton's?
$89.
Oh, that's what you want to pay.
Well, we pay cheaper at home.
No,
Yeah, $65 at North Shore.
because they like you.
They got the Gadsby, Remus Gadsby Reserve.
Yeah, they have that on here. So you have to buy so much to be able to get it.
The Gadsby, they got 2 boxes of it, $2.99. I don't know, $2.99 worth Gadsby? I'm not sure.
You have to buy so much in order to even buy that, right? Is that what that said?
You have $100 buy, any liquor buy.
Okay.
Yes.
Which Joseph's Magnus is that? It's a cigar blend?
Cigar blend.
$2.59 for the Joseph Magnus cigar blend.
And like I said, you have to spend $100 more on any liquor.
Oh, gotcha.
They have the Kentucky Odyssey over here.
Oh yeah, the one from Gulf Breeze?
Yeah. You have to do more research on that.
Yep. All right, I'm good. All right, guys, so you got a lot of my stomach and the counter, and because nobody was in there and that guy was hawk-eyeing me. So, you know I hate that stuff. Anyway, you heard me say the Joseph Magnus cigar blend for $2.59. I don't know if we should have passed on that or not. I don't know what a cigar blend costs, but I know it's a high dollar, hard to find bottle.
But for here, in order to buy that bottle at $2.59, you got to purchase $100 more of something else.
So it sounds like that might be a retail price for the cigar blend, but they also want you to buy something else, which is not a big deal if there was something else we wanted. But I'd have to buy like 4 bottles of the benchmarks to go buy that cigar
I
blend.
don't even think that would have added up.
Or they have the Remus Reserve Gatsby edition. They had 2 boxes of it.
Or the tin cup.
And then they had a bottle of Eagle Rare for $49, but if I had to pay $100 to buy it at $49, I'll just wait till we get it in Knoxville for $49. But anyway, on to the next. All right, here we go, guys. Publix liquor store. Just like WinnDixie, I'm not expecting much, but we'll see. You never know what you might come across. All right, into the Publix. Here we go. A little bit bigger than a WinnDixie. Here we go. A locked up cabinet. Don't see anything but scotch. Scotch, 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 scotch. All right, here we go. The bourbon. Nothing particular, just looking.
Is everyone for Buffalo Trace? I got a waiting list 8 months out.
No, we're
No.
good. Thank you. 8 months out. Jeez.
8 months out on a Buffalo Trace waiting list. I can tell you where to get some in town right now.
We should bring all the Buffalo Trace with us.
The first store we went to had like 10 bottles of Buffalo Trace.
Wow.
$72.
For Jack.
Single barrel proof. I mean, it's not the crap, but wow.
Everybody's got this Widow Jane everywhere.
Yeah, because it's no good. Yeah, Publix, just like I thought. Bust.
Garrison for $64.
Garrison Brothers, we got that bottle at home.
All right.
Whistle Pig. Meh. All right, again, nothing fun.
Nothing.
Publix. On to the next. All right, Bamboozled or something, wine and liquors. Going into Bamboozle. Go in there and see what they got. Seen some cool bottles, high prices.
We're getting towards the beach, so we'll see if that reflects prices.
All right. Well, it smells good. Are we supposed to be in here right now?
Hello. We're just looking at your bourbon selection.
be a little lighter now. We've been remodeling this
Okay, I was wondering. Are you
I was
guys
like, are we
closing?
supposed to be in here right now?
This could be the bourbon section. Get you restocked and
Okay,
everything.
you're
so
good.
We just tried to keep it light so that way we didn't have some
To move everything.
So, had to do full clean and everything.
Well, it smells clean.
Yeah.
And the walls and
I
stuff.
walked in here, it smells nice. Double barrel Duke. Look at that.
Never seen that before.
I haven't either. Rye whiskey finished in Grand Cru French double barrel. Huh.
9 banded.
Never heard of it.
Bourbon.
All right. I think we've taken it all in. All right, hon. Stepping. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, they got good music playing though. A little Sublime.
Good music and
Good
it
music,
smells
smells good.
good.
Well, Bamboozles was a bambustle, but you know, give them credit. They said they were remodeling, so they didn't have
There was
much.
Like 10 bottles.
Smell good in there,
Very clean.
and cool music. That's it. Moving on to the next. All right, we are at Paramount Liquors, and it is a little tiny little shithole. Our favorite. So let's go in there and see what they got. Paramount Liquors, a little tiny place. My favorite. Remember, guys, I'm trying to film without looking like I'm filming, so if I get some weird angles and stuff, I apologize. I think I missed that too. Let me just kiss her butt. Whoa.
Scary.
Like I said, it's little. Excuse me, sorry. Wow, this is the kind of place that has stuff all over the floor. It says Taylor, but that ain't the kind of Taylor we're looking for.
Right here.
Look at this.
Did you see something good?
They got all the big bottles on top.
Why do they have this scratched
Tight,
out?
tight. It's really small in here.
Why do they have did that?
Huh?
Why did they do that?
It's what?
They peeled it off.
It's the state of Kentucky.
Oh. Oh, it looks like it's been peeled off.
There's so much junk in here, I can't even get far enough back to look at what they have.
There's a Garrison Brother for $89.
That's a good price. $39 for base horse soldier, not bad. But I'm not seeing anything special. This place is uber small.
They got a big thing of Nom Creek.
I know. It looks fake though because
It does look so fake. It looks like a newspaper.
but it looks like this is all printed funny. I don't know. All right, Amy. So we don't have to do it in the car. Tell us what we had in there. Nothing.
A lot of boxes. Trash.
All right, so I know you can't see me, but it was kind of a bust. Really small, nothing fun. They had some Orphan Barrel, but I passed on that before, pass on it now. Give us a comment. Should we buy the Orphan Barrel? Sam's Club. See what they got. Last time we came to this one, that was a bust, and just like the Publix and WinnDixie, I expected to be a bust, but we're here. We got to check it out. All right, then. Into the Sam's. Let's see what they got. It's a really small one. We've been in here before.
Right here.
I'm going the wrong way. Oh, what is that? Look at, oh, that's Woodford. The price is above it. That's still good. $40 from Michter's. It says $60 at home. We might have to grab one of those. Nothing. Double oak, rare breed. How much is the rare breed? Don't have a price on it, but
Want me to ask?
bourbon cream. Good prices, guys. Good prices, not much of a selection.
Can someone express copy for the cold items on the front end, please? Hey, I'm gonna be up for the cold items. We got a
42.
Big bottles. Big
It's-
bottles.
It's only 42 here.
Well,
42.
think we should get that in the Michter's.
Okay. They're the same.
Trade me. We've already seen everything they got.
Oh, is it off?
No, it's still on.
Oh. We're buying 2 bottles. About time.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a nice day.
It's an expensive bottle.
So we landed the Michter's for 40 bucks. That's the only reason why I got it, because at home, this is $60 for this bottle. And Rare Breed is $56, and this was what, 41? So definitely something we can buy in Knoxville, but we're out of Rare Breed, and I haven't seen one recently.
So that's like $10 cheaper.
And it's like $16 cheaper, and this is $20 cheaper. So it's definitely a good pickup, and may not be a rare bottles are hard to find bottles at home, but it's definitely a super savings. Yay!
Yay!
All right, guys, I know you can't see my face because if I go up, I'm doing something particular here.
Just look at me.
So we are going into the pits of hell. I know, the most unforeseeable liquor joint you're never allowed to go to.
Wow.
Bah, 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 Total Wine and More, because everybody hates the big box store.
Well, we gotta see what's in
Let's
it.
go in there and see what they got.
Look, I've
Steve,
never seen that.
Crown Royal 18 year. Wow, I have never seen that either. 154 bucks. Not that much. Anything good over here?
No, that's not.
Any of this stuff?
Yeah, it's too. I mean, you've got.
There's your bootleggers,
your old
$4.99.
brand.
Sweetens Cove, $209.
It's about what it's at. Tennessee.
Look at that. St. Augustine, whatever that is. Something special. No
Barcode.
price.
It's got a barcode.
Yeah.
So why were you? Do we know anything about that?
I've never heard of it before, but it's a double oak, so. But I've never. Anybody ever heard of Bondstone? They got all kinds of different kinds. But,
Ty's favorite.
oh, there it is. Bondstone, double oak, right there.
It doesn't have a price anywhere.
Nope. Oh well. Not gonna spend money on something I've never heard of.
Here's the Huntng again.
Huntng Young. Come on.
12 year.
Anybody give us a comment on the Huntng Young? Let us know what it's about. Never heard of it, but seen it a couple times. Total Angel Envy store pick. $100.
Never seen NASCAR bourbon whiskey.
NASCAR bourbon. Does not
Citrus
sound
Distillers.
fun at all. Four Roses. There's that Chestnut again. Chestnut Farms. I've actually seen some videos lately. Someone talking about these. Bottled and bond one.
When it came out at our Total and Wine, that's the guy said this is what it's gonna.
Here's,
I told you this
here's
story.
another Duke. Founders Reserve. We have this one. We don't have. I've never heard of that one.
Never heard of that.
Giant? Nope, I haven't. Here's
Look
a
at us
Heaven's Door
learning some stuff.
single barrel. Heaven's Door.
63.
Yeah. We've got the 10-year we haven't even opened yet. Should have done it for our 10-year video, but we forgot about it. That's what happens when you have all those bottles and forget all those bottles at the house and don't drink enough of it.
What did we pay for Michter's at Sam's?
40. Do they have Lichters? 47. It's even cheaper here than ours. Not cheaper than what we paid.
At Sam's it was cheaper.
I'd like to get that St. Augustine, but I don't want to buy it here. I'm sure we'll find it. I know they have it at Publix and on the beach. There's a St. Augustine single barrel, though.
I've never seen this.
What is it?
Rabbit Hole?
Oh, wow.
That is interesting.
Rabbit Hole
Hamlet?
Single Barrel Select, $189. That's the high gold. We have a high gold. We've never tried it. Cash strength. Look at that.
Which is the Rabbit Hole that I really like?
the Cavehill.
Yeah.
We have this, and we've never tried it. So this is, I guess they're all high golds. Yeah, high gold, single barrel high gold, cash strength. Yep, all of them. I don't think I'm going to pay $189 for a single barrel. Sorry guys, not going to do it. What do you think? $189 for a cash strength single barrel high gold? Just let us know, especially at this devil of a store.
Double.
They got Wild Turkey, Kentucky Spirit.
We have 2 bottles.
Yes, we do.
Anybody want one?
Colonel Lee, never heard of that. There's all the benchmarks again.
A little higher here than it was.
No,
at the
it's
last
cheaper. They were like $2 or $3 more each there. Hall of Champions Distillery sounds like a gimmick.
Yeah.
Someone else,
Someone likes golf.
they're probably going to tell me though, not a gimmick. Something's just amazing.
New riff.
Great bourbon. New riffs.
What is this?
Saints Alley. Never heard of it. Comment if you've heard of Saints Alley before.
Now we have Kings Creek next to us. right?
We got what?
Is this next to us at the house, King Street?
No, ours is King's Family Distillery.
Oh.
All right, little Ezra, Yellowstones. Oh, they got the Walthons, honey. Remember we tried that at that bar at Lexington?
Yes, I do, actually.
Makes me wonder. That bartender really swore by this stuff, said it was amazing.
$57.
That's a California bourbon. Pass. It says Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. But right there on the bottom it says Fairfield, California. Distilled in Kentucky, Fairfield, California. Must be sourced. Anybody who knows about Walthons, where is it sourced from? Because distilled in Kentucky, bottled by Charles Medley Distillery in Fairfield, California. Someone educate us. Because you know we don't know nothing. I don't even know how to speak proper English because I don't know nothing. Clyde May Rye, Blue Note. All right, I think that does it for the Total Wine and More. One of these days we might buy something.
There's a double oak first call.
You ever heard of First Call?
$39.
Bottled by Kentucky Whiskey Bottling, Hardsburg, Kentucky. I feel like Total Wine and More's got all these companies I've never heard of. You guys comment, tell me what I don't know. Why am I seeing all these brands that I've never heard of? And why would the biggest box store carry all these no-name nobodies? It's got to be because they're not no-name nobodies. I just don't know what I'm talking about. Fill me in, guys. All right, we are here at the ABC Fine Wine and Spirits to go in and see what they got good. Probably nothing. All right, guys, ABC store, Florida ABC.
Dickel, that's what is that? Collaboration blend?
Never heard of it. The Bardstown, Whistle Pig. Prices aren't that great. Milam and Green. Never heard of it. Never heard of it. Makers. Blue Runs, Little Jane.
These are the ones that I always never understand.
The Bond and Lillard.
Yeah.
Amy doesn't understand the Bond and Lillard, so anybody have a comment on the Bond and Lillard? Let us know.
Why are they so little?
I don't know. I've seen regular size of a Bond and Lillard. Some of the stuff I've never heard of. This is not bourbon.
Yeah, there's 4
Oh, over here.
It's
That is
behind
the
you,
Irish
too.
whiskey.
Paul Sutton bourbon.
Never heard of it. 71 bucks for the single barrel, Russell's Reserve. It's about the average price down here. Rare breed. It's $40 over at Sam's. 41 here, 51 here.
51.
Definitely if you can find it at Sam's, it's a better price. Nothing fun.
And get behind you too. Those are rye.
Those are all ryes. Nothing fun.
Here's Bower Hill.
Bower Hill. I don't think that, and don't think Bower Hill is
One of
something
our
special. I don't know. St. Augustine Distillery.
Gunner's Weeded bourbon.
Never heard of Gunners before.
Man, there's a whole nother side of bourbon that we have
James
never
E.
even
Pepper
seen.
1776 bourbon.
That's everywhere.
Is it? That Heaven's Door, that's a good little 3-pack to do a little blind tasting or something.
That's everywhere too.
Huh? I know.
That's everywhere too.
I just wanted to get a little shot of it and say it.
Oh.
All right, everybody. This place is crowded. Obviously, other people in Pensacola drink bourbon because they're all on the bourbon aisle. And you know how I feel about recording in front of people. I feel like an idiot. I guess I'm gonna have to get over that. But anyway, this place didn't have much anything, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut her down. They have the
That would be
old
the only
elk
thing.
with the custom pour top. I'm gonna have to find out
Yeah.
how much that is
No.
because I want it. That top is amazing.
But
All right, guys. So we was at the Jack store, and I found this bottle of Old Elk, and it has something I've been looking for a very long time. Or I guess not very long, ever since it came out. And I've never seen one in Knoxville, and I've seen it on Instagram constantly. And well, they had it. We got a bottle of Old Elk, and the elk head pour spout. Finally got it. And it was only 59 bucks.
and that includes the bottle.
With the bottle of Old Elk. Man, that was a good one. Good find to me. Some of y'all might think it's not a big deal, but I do.
Homer's happy, we're happy.
Yay.
Okay, so that was our ABC one. We got maybe 2 more to go and we're headed to the beach.
All right, guys, going into another Publix liquor store. Gonna
caught
see
me
what
pulling
happens.
out my britches.
Got Amy pulling up her britches. See what goes in here. Probably nothing good, because that's what these grocery store liquors do. Nothing.
Into it.
Just got you scratching your ass, too.
Stop.
I can edit it out. Or maybe I won't, because it's funny.
It is funny. And we do need funny.
Nothing.
They don't have bad choices.
No, they don't. They just don't have anything we need. They don't have anything special. We have all this stuff.
I mean, the whistle, that's $79.
Just not a Whistle Pig fan.
No, I'm not either, but when it comes to prices, I don't think that's bad.
No, it's not.
There's the St. Augustine for $54.
Yeah, we should get that. We're gonna go to the Publix on the beach. Gulf Breeze.
It's gonna go. Phew.
It'll,
Okay.
it'll probably be the same.
I said it, guys. I said.
She did say it.
Just so everybody knows.
But what I was saying is they don't have anything that we don't already have or we have not already turned down.
True. Except what's this bourbon ready to drink hotel tango? What the crap is that?
HT Hotel Tango is probably, that's military speak. So it probably means,
They made it in a toilet.
I think it's somebody's name. HTB, I'm sure age 2 years. Come on. Ugh. Anybody knows what that means, the Hotel Tango? I think it's somebody's name. If you know, let us know. Bernheim, never heard of it. It's a weeded whiskey. Probably makes me sick. Look at that huge bottle of 1792.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's where we saw it last time.
Yep. That's over in the tequila.
Do we have Widow Jane everywhere
Apparently.
in Knoxville?
No, we don't. Oh, there's some Old Hickory. That's some Andrew Jackson bourbon. Probably tastes like moose piss. If you like Andrew Jackson's Old Hickory bourbon, tell me that it does not taste like moose piss. Their bourbon selection here is pretty weak. Pretty weak. All right, I think that's all they got. Unless I find something else, I'll turn it back on, but I'm gonna shut it down. All right, we're going into Amy's favorite store in Pensacola, Cost Plus Liquors.
Hopefully it doesn't disappoint.
This is where Amy found the 2 bottles of birthday bourbon they wouldn't sell me last time we were here.
Yeah,
So,
but the owner was here the one time I came and I liked him, but I haven't seen him yet.
let's go in there and see what they got. All right,
Can't
they
remember.
got, look,
I wish I remembered what he looked like.
they have all kinds of Kentucky Spirit in here.
Okay, let's split and see who can do this better.
You know you're going to. I'm gonna walk right past something. Distillery pick, whatever that means. Double oaked,
Chattanooga whiskey,
Wild
$28.
turkey.
I
but it's the basic one.
don't care.
Yeah, it's just the 91 proof.
35.
That's the cat. Ooh,
Single
35
barrel.
for a cash drink. 39 for the bottle and bond. That's
Told
pretty
you
good
why I like
prices.
this place.
We already have all those though.
I know.
Single barrel proof. Bunch of them. Look at that. They even got a single barrel proof in a box. Never seen that before. Is that the Eric Church Jack Daniels?
Oh my God, you're not funny. You just,
Got her.
okay, here's Widow Jane Lucky 13.
That's 13 year.
Look at that cool bottle. What is that?
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks it's in the cap too. It's like its own shot glass.
I like that.
$125 for 13 year Widow Jane. That's cheaper than the other place. This has got to be the best store in town. Heaven's Door, Cash Strength. Pass. Whistle Pig. 15 year Estate Oak Rye Single Barrel. I bet you a lot of people would like that one. $257. Y'all hear my shoes squeaking? Squeak, squeak, squeak.
Guys, he has white socks on.
Amy told me I was like my dad bod kicking
He
with
does.
my oversized shirt and my white socks with
low top
my Chucks on.
Converses.
I didn't plan on being
And
out
his
like
shirt
this.
is too big.
We haven't even gone to the condo yet. We drove straight here from Tennessee and came bourbon hunting.
There's that Huntng
Irish
again.
whiskey, Irish whiskey, Scotch, blue.
That's a good price for Town Branch.
Yeah, well, too bad Town Branch tastes like butt. Remus Reserve, number 6, $110. So, look at all those things.
That's a good price.
Yeah. Bull and Bear, never heard of that. I hope this thing, the microphone's picking me up as I'm whispering. Because this would be a complete waste of time if it's not. Look at all that Heaven Hill bottle and bond. Chicken cock. It's a lot of different kind of whistle pigs. Makers make.
There's the same thing. How much did you pay for?
Shit. $36. We paid $59.
Oh shit.
That's got to be the wrong one.
No, I think it's the same. It's got the old
Wow.
elk.
Look at that.
Can you return?
No. $36, guys.
I tell you, it's my favorite one.
Infinity Blend, $129. Pooh. Oh well. FAEO2, they still got 4 bottles of it.
Russell's 13.
Whatever. That
I
crap.
gotta get you back.
You know I'm not going to fall for that crap. Hill Rock? Nope. Don't need no Hill Rock. They're trying to get people to think it's Rock Hill Farms. That's why they named it that. Not playing their games.
I gotta call you back. I'll call you back.
Lexi. BT.
And they have
BT.
true prices.
$30 a little high. About $24 would be normal.
Ugly Dog.
A little brown water. Look at this big little bottle. Small. Look at that. It's weird. We're going to break down and get one of these. Which one?
Well, 10 year for $63, that's good, right?
I don't know.
I think
I know
that's 16 year for 120.
Yeah, and we didn't like it. We tried it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I just like seeing good prices.
Yep. Might have to buy a couple bottles here, guys. Maybe one of these benchmarks. The bonded, maybe.
Yeah, I definitely like supporting them.
All right, well, I think that's everything.
No, you got a whole nother shelf.
We already went down there.
Go
That's
right
where
here.
we came up.
Come this way.
Well, this is rum. Rum. But someone comment on this Whistle Pig 15-year Estate Oak Rye single barrel. Is that something we should get? Even though by the time you see this, we're going to be gone. But
Hopefully
should I have
not.
got it? Huh?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. All right. All right, I'm going to shut her down for a minute unless something else comes up. So look at what I found here. I saw this on the box. It says Sazerac Rye. I never heard of this. Myers Rum, single barrel, finished in Sazerac Rye.
Is the owner
bottle.
here?
barrels.
Is the owner here?
Words are killing me.
Owner?
28
The guy
bucks.
who owns this one?
Single barrel. I'm not buying it because I hate Myers rum, but that's pretty cool.
No.
Sazerac rye barrels. All right, our day is almost done. We got one or two more to stop at. We're going to Fusion Fine Wine and Spirits. I saw a Russell's Reserve Rickhouse in here last time we were here.
But it was really
It
expensive.
was like $500, so we didn't get it. Let's go in there and see what they got cool now.
Hello.
Well, they sold all the Russell's Reserve Rickhouse because it's gone. I mean, somebody paid $600 for it.
Or they finally put it on special.
They sold it for the retail of $150. All right, let's go over here and see what they got.
Okay, thank you.
What?
She was talking to us.
Oh, don't see anything cool yet.
We've been in here a couple times and we've never seen anything.
Well, like I said, they had the Rickhouse,
But for a very, very high price.
very high price.
Like here's Old Forester 1920 for $79.
That's weird, because look at the Michter's, it's 46. Widow Jane, 69. If at home, that's $99.
Well, how much is 1920 at home?
1920 at home, like it's like 69, 65 maybe. There's a rise. Didn't expect them to have anything cool. Bunch of Jim Beam. You know you're boring when your bourbon selection's mostly Jim Beam, flavored Jim Beams, flavored Jack Daniels. Boring. All right, we're going into another one.
Getting closer to the ocean, so we're gonna have to wrap this one up.
Almost there. This will be quick. We've already been to one of these other locations across town. Matter of fact, I think it was the first place we went. No, it wasn't the first. Like the second. But anyway, let's go see what they got. Seems kind of not welcoming with this stuff in front of the door.
Hello.
Ooh,
Busy.
crowded. A lot of people in here. Wish we get to the beach, the crappier the selection gets. But I guess bourbon's really not a beach drink. It's probably more of a rum. I bet you the rum and vodka is outrageous. All right, I'm going to shut her down unless something else comes up. I'm going to start over with that, this
I thought
video.
you were over.
No, I had it all on slow-mo. So we're going to just look at this like we just started over. They have nothing in here. They have the same thing everybody had, and not even that much.
And
Nothing
high
really
price.
cool, and I guess I was saying there's probably a lot of rum and a lot of flavored vodkas. But as far as bourbon goes, the selection is crap. So we're gonna make this one quick, cut and short. Unless something else cool pops up, we're done here. Hopefully not catching much of wind.
Oh, really getting it.
All right, just to add to our little video trip, we're at Pensacola Beach has a 3-mile bridge, and there's a wreck on the other side, so we're stuck on it. I thought I'd add this just for
And I have to pee.
shits and gigs, and as you heard, Amy has to pee. So, yep. How awesome is that? Hey, we could crack open these bottles and drink them as we're going. We're not really driving, we're just kind of sitting here.
Good idea.
All right, guys, we finally got off the 3-mile bridge, and I tell you,
We are on the beach.
I need a haircut, and
I need a brush.
I am so ready to be out of this car that I almost didn't stop because I just want to get to the condo. But you never know what you're gonna miss, so we gotta go. $139 for the Widow Jane Decadence.
And they have one bottle.
One bottle. And they got the 13 here for $150. That was a lot cheaper at the other places. Anything else here worth getting?
Gotta look into that.
It's a lot cheaper at the other place, wasn't it? Larceny Barrel Proof. $150 for the Larceny Barrel Proof batch C921. Not gonna get that. It's a little high for me.
We have it and we don't like it.
Yeah, no, we do like the barrel proof,
Oh.
but it's a different batch. People make a big difference about the batches. So, but I'm not gonna play that batch game. We've already had that conversation on the Bardstown video.
Oh, yeah, that's right. But we like Bardstown.
We do like Bardstown. At least we liked number
The ones
7.
that we drank.
There was no telling what on the other one. Is that it?
Yeah.
Little place. All right, we're gone.
We're 50. Oh, they were LT Lee.
Elmer T. Lee, $3.99.
And the Bookers. We have that Bookers though.
We don't have that Booker.
Hey, so if those bottles end with 50 cents and we crack it in-house, we'll take $50 off of it. If it ends in double zeros, if we crack it in-house, we'll take $100 off of it.
Say that
And
again.
if you crack it all the way through the bottle, I can drink as much as I want and not pay.
Stag Junior.
If it ends in 50 cents,
Yeah.
if we open it in-house, we'll take $50 off that number. And then if it ends in double zero and we open it, we'll take $100 off. I guess because there's resale with something. I don't know how at that price there's resale value.
It's because we have to share with you if we open it.
Barrel proof.
I would hope you would
$7.99.
take a sip.
Small batch 169. I think that's what they're saying. Is
I
this?
don't even think you have to take a sip. We just have to open it in-house so you can't so it can't be sold.
Oh, I got you.
Oh, I get
So
it.
so you're selling the Elmer T. Lee for $3.50?
Yeah, if it ends in 50 cents. Yeah, that's how it works.
All right.
Last one for the day.
Last liquor store on the beach. Then we're done. Thank God, because I am done. And this liquor store has typically all kinds of good stuff, but it's like
Hi. You might get lucky.
$600 for Russell Reserve 13 or something like that.
Yeah, when we go in here, it is packed
Packed.
of bottles.
Crazy though. All right, let's go see.
This is the guy that got on me big time about
Liquor
having the phone on.
Did he really?
Yeah, and I said, no, it's my husband, see? And then he brought me around the counter to see what I wanted to buy. Don't you remember that?
Yeah. No photography of products.
Oh,
See, here's their expensive counter, and they have on the sign that says no video in your photography, so I'm going to be super sneaky. Russell Reserve 13, $5.99. There's that Whistle Pig Rye that was at the Cost Plus for half that price. Not half, but $100 less. And they got good stuff in here, guys. Just would you pay
is their
that
pappy
much?
gone?
I don't remember them having pappy.
Yeah, AJ, remember I took AJ in so she could see it?
I don't know. Look, there's Bomb-Burgers. They want $149 for Sazerac Rye.
Yeah.
Paid $29 for it. What is that Russell's Reserve back there for $1,500? 2002. All right, guys, let's do this. So we just drove all the way down to Pensacola Beach from Knoxville, Tennessee, and I said it, all the clips we're gonna have coming up, I said it in there, but I'm gonna say it again. We always drive at night, so we never get to hit liquor stores on the way here. When we got to town, we just went.
We had to kill some time.
We couldn't get here until after 2, so we decided to stop at a few stores, and it ended up being like
All the stores.
6 by the time we got done. So
It was fun.
we saw a lot of cool things. You'll see them all in this video. This is actually, you've already seen it on the video, maybe. I don't know.
Hopefully you've already seen this.
This will either be at the end or the beginning. I'll figure it out when I do it, and you won't hear this because I'm going to edit it out. Anyway, so anything you want to talk about what we did today, where we went, how any fun before we get into what we got right in our face?
All right, so of course my favorite was Cost Liquors.
Yes.
Always has cheap. I think you can get on the Google, and they have the same prices there, and they ship. We love Bourbon Hunting, and I hope you guys get to see all the different places and the different prices and the fun that Homer over here tried not to make everybody hate us for having the video on.
Yeah, you know that I can't, I don't feel comfortable videoing in public, and then there's other places that didn't want us to video, so I was trying to hide it as best I can. So you'll see there are a lot of poor cameraman moments, and hopefully it's not too annoying.
And
We saw that Joseph Magnus cigar blend, $2.59, the Decadence, Widow Jane Decadence, $120.
even though we hated Widow Jane.
10 year. So there's a
should we
13
get
year
it?
and the Decadence. We saw both of them. So should we get that?
And
What else?
there's a couple others, but you'll see it in the clip.
Yeah, so just comment on what you see on as we're going through each one, and let us know what we should get, what we shouldn't get, all that stuff.
And don't forget to go back to the video and share and like the alert where we gave away the old elk, because we need to give away the Blantons when we get to 1,000. So make sure to do that.
Yes, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell. Always remember to go visit thegramco.com. And you guys, shame. We got people going, but no one's buying. You got to give it a try. Just try the gummies. They have a 6-pack trial. It's like $4.99. I forget how much it is. It's not very expensive at all. Just try it. Buy some, give it a try, see if you like it.
I say try the roll-on.
Even try that. I mean, that I haven't tried it yet, but she said it works great on her joints. So just try something. It's not a big investment for the $4.99. I think it's $4.99 for the 6-pack of gummies. So go to thegramco.com, use the DK on the Rocks 20, get a 20% discount, and help us support a great company and read their story. It's awesome. But let's get into what we bought.
So what did we end up with?
So you guys saw it in the video on a couple of these, maybe all of them. But so tonight, since we didn't bring any with us, we have to drink one that we bought. So we're going to just start with the one that we opened. And we opened the Benchmark Bonded, the Buffalo Trace product. It's got a screw top, so it'll travel better.
And we've never had this, so I guess we need a regular pour. I didn't even think about
Drink
that.
out of the bottle.
We're gonna do it beach style.
Redneck style.
I feel like it's beach style too. All right, Benchmark, which was how much? How much
like
did we pay for this?
$23.
23, so it was more expensive one.
That's tasty. I'm not gonna pull up the breakingbourbon.com and give you what they think, but that's actually really good.
That's not bad.
It's got a good vanilla
That's
taste
got
to
some
it.
cherry flavor to it.
Yeah, yeah, I get cherry. Definitely pretty good. It's a bonded, so I'm assuming bonded means bottled in bond.
We
I would
didn't
imagine.
even nose it.
No, I tried to.
We are doing this pour style is what we're doing.
They're really not getting much out of that neck. I don't know, man, but I tell you
That's
what.
not bad.
That is really good for a $23 bottle. I tell you what.
We could keep this one on shelf.
Whenever we get to making the cheap bottles, the best bottles under a certain price, this is definitely going to be on it, because we'll have to try it again when we get home and put it in a Glencairn and stuff. But right now, straight out of the bottle, that's pretty good.
And I already put some on the couple of ice that we had in the freezer.
On the rocks. I like that.
Well,
that's good.
but it's not a rock, it's ice.
Rocks.
Oh.
So.
But that's a good one. Okay, and then
That is good.
that was $23.
Yep.
Then we got our rare breed, our favorite.
So-
it was cheaper here than we've ever seen.
It's $41 for this, which at Knoxville is like $56, which I think is the standard MSRP around that is in the 50s.
And that was at Sam's Club.
Got it at Sam's, and that's the only reason why I got it. 2 reasons is because it's not an everyday shelf. You know, it's hit or miss when you go to the store in Knoxville. It's not allocated, but you know, if you walk in the door wanting rare breed, I did the Eagle Rare like you did.
I used to.
Rare breed, it might be there, it might not. So we went ahead and got it because we're out, and it was $41. It's like almost $20 difference. So the next one, we went ahead and bit the bullet on the Calumet 10.
Which I always wanted, and then we did our ancient
lore tasting.
Yes, and we didn't actually like it, but we didn't get to try this one.
So we tried the 8-year, 14-year, and the 16-year.
Yes.
And none of them was that great. But we've heard a lot of wonderful things about the 10-year. Like the 10 years, like when people say the Knob Creek 12 is better than the Knob Creek 15. That's what I'm hearing about this one.
Yeah, and it was a good price also, which we haven't seen.
This was $83.
Yeah,
and
you see everywhere else we saw this was 125 or above.
And you can't find the 10-year in Knoxville.
No.
It's the only thing they have in Knoxville is the 14, 15, and 16.
I'd say we leave that at the end. What else we got over here? The Michter's.
So we went ahead and got another bottle of Michter's because we have...
And that was at Sam's Club.
This was at Sam's Club, and it's not always available in Knoxville, and when it is, it's like $65 a bottle. This was 40, 41, 40. It's in the video, you'll see. It was a really cheap price, and every store had them for that price here, so we went and got another one.
And then this was a great find. Oh my goodness.
This one, the Peerless Double Oaked.
For $82.
$82. I've never ever seen this at all in the wild. Not allocated, not secondary, not anything. And we were it was the very first store we stopped at. And you guys see it in the video. I look underneath the counter and I was like, you got Double Oak Peerless. I need that. And
we saw it 2 more times.
I think we saw it once.
Once more. So obviously it was allocated big time. But there was one in the glass, and then we saw another one, but it wasn't $82. It was way up. So we did good on that one. That's a high five. Now this one, on the other hand, is a funny one. If you saw it, hopefully he put this in the video.
It'll be in the video. It'll be there because that's what makes it funny, and I don't care to embarrass myself. So anyway, I've been wanting this. This is just a standard bottle, Old Elk blended straight bourbon,
which is typically $51, $52.
I don't know how. I've never really looked at this one, but I know I've never seen an Old Elk for less than $60 in Knoxville, any of them, and they're higher than that depending on what one you get. But what I really wanted was this, which I show in the video already, the Elk Poorhead. I wanted that. That's what I wanted. And I saw it and I asked the guy how much it was, and he took forever. And I was like, oh, look, because it was behind their counter at the ABC store. And I was, oh, it's right there. It's $59. I was expecting it to be upwards of $100, you know,
really?
Just because of this.
Yeah.
But he said 59. I was like, sold. I've never seen it before. I've only seen it on Instagram on Old Elk's page. And I've never seen it anywhere. And I was like, I got to have it. And then we go to Cost Plus Liquors, and they had it for $38.
Old Faithful, I always say.
$38.
I've
never seen an Old Elk for less than $60 ever.
I know.
And they had the damn liquor and the Poorhead for $38.
Yeah, but I'm not joking, guys. Cost Liquors, there's a couple if you look them up, and I'll have to put the address below. But this place always beats everybody's prices. Always.
And they have so many, like, they have FAEO too. They have 4 bottles of it, which I've never seen in Knoxville. They have Heaven Hill Bottle and Bond. They have stacks of it. They have the Larceny Barrel Proof. They had like 7, 8 bottles of it. They had the Jack Daniel's Double Barrel Proof, or Single Barrel Proof. They had like 10 bottles. It's all in the video, guys. All this stuff that, you know, Kentucky Spirit, they had 30, they had cases of Kentucky Spirit. I only see 1 or 2 bottles at a time anywhere else I've ever been. So
I
these
think
guys
Buffalo
have
Trace
everything.
was a little bit higher.
They had a couple Buffalo Trace, but the price was high.
Yeah, that was the only thing that we saw
Well,
that
it
was
wasn't
higher than
extremely
what we are
high.
used to.
It was like, I don't know. It's on the video. The price is there. With the Michter's right next to it for less than what we paid at damn Sam's.
But also, when you look at the video, make sure you comment on things. We got to explore today and saw a lot of different bottles we've never even heard of, seen, came across of in Knoxville or anywhere else.
That Whistle Pig one at Cost Plus, the blue bottle, the 15 or 16 year. I made a specific point to point that one out. So if you guys see that, comment on what it is if you've seen it or heard of it before, because I haven't.
And names that we've never heard of.
Now there's a lot of odd names, and I pointed that out in some of the videos too. So please go back or watch all that and see and give us a little education, because like we've always said, which we haven't said lately, and we got to remember where we came from. We're 40-something videos in this, and we act like we know what the hell is going on, which we don't. We still don't know. We still taste these things. We still read Breaking Bourbon, because we may taste something, doesn't mean it's really there. So,
which is fun about bourbon, because everybody tastes different, and there's way more out there. Every state you go to, there's more.
So guys, please comment. Give us your information. Let us know what you think about these bottles and what we paid for them, the ones we saw today, and what we should have bought or why we shouldn't have bought these.
Yeah.
All right,
Anyways,
guys.
cheers to you guys on this cheap ass benchmark, which is pretty tasty.
And it's Buffalo Trace, and she doesn't like Buffalo Trace bourbons.
Really? Is it really Buffalo Trace?
It says it right here on the side. Buffalo Trace Distillery.
I do like...
The company?
Yeah, I do. I think they're smart.
And you also said you liked Eagle Rare better than Russell's Reserve 10.
I know that's on a video. And the Taylor.
Colonel Taylor? Yeah, she bragged about how much she liked Colonel Taylor. Anyway, this video is going to be too long. So give us some comments, like, share. Don't forget to go visit thegramco.com. Use DK on the Rocks 20 to get you a discount. Help us out, guys. Please go buy something from Gramco. We brag to them about how awesome we are, and they believe me. I don't know why, but they did. So help us out with them. They're a great company. Let's get their name out there and buy some awesome products from them. And that's it.
High five on us finding some Peerless.